Okay, guys, so before we move on to the next problem, I have a little mini quiz to show you how easy it is to actually do the multiplication of fractions, fraction multiples. So I want you to take a look at these problems. We'll do these first ones. So 1/4 times 2, 1/4 times 3, and 1/4 times 4. Take 30 seconds, I'm going to time you, to try those on your own. Start now. Okay, time is up. So let's do the first one together. And if you didn't get through all of them, no big deal. So 1/4 times 2. All I'm doing is multiplying the 1 times the 2 and putting it over 4. 2 over 4. Now let's do the next one. 1 times 3 is 3. I put it over 4. 1 times 4 is 4. I put it over 4. And we know that 4 over 4 makes a whole, so that equals 1. If you want to rework it to make it 1. Now, what you're doing for the next one is a little different. 1 over 4 times 5. 1 over 4 times 5 is a little different because even though we do it the same way, 1 times 5 is 5, and you put it over 4. 5 over 4 we can actually make into a different type of fraction. We can make it into a mixed number. So let's do that now. Let's make 5 over 4, and this will help you in later problems, into a mixed number. So I'm going to subtract 4 over 4 because that bottom number tells me how many is in a whole. So 4 over 4, you subtract it. This is a 1. This is the whole. And we have 1 over 4 left. So that leaves us with 1 and 1 over 4. And that is our answer. That's what 5 over 4 makes. But we multiplied the same way. This time we just simplified it to make it a mixed number, a whole number with a fraction as the leftover. Now, let's take a look at, excuse that I'm so fidgety, I'm just sitting on the floor and it's kind of hard to do. Let's take a look at one more problem. Let's make a product times, let's make the product of a whole number times a fraction. So we're going to make a whole number times a fraction equals, and I'm going to do 8 over 3. So I want you to quickly on your own, what fraction, so right here is where you're going to put the fraction, times a whole number equals 8 over 3. I will give you 10 seconds to get the fraction, starting now. So you should have gotten the fraction. The fraction is that bottom number. We have a 3 right here, bottom number. So the 3 goes here, and we put it with a 1 over it. 1 over 3, that's our unit fraction, 1 over 3. But how many 1 over 3s is it? You figure that out by using this top number. It's 8 1 over 3s. 8 times 1/3 equals 8 thirds. Now you guys are going to do the rest of the work on your own, and if you need any help, let me know.